verify this name. Okay? All right.
See.
Child, he was named after a fair.
A fair. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. What we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. So excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Guys, it's your boy Uso Evil. I'm here in Samoa. We're going to go through Mom's house real quick so we can show everybody who's been asking what the inside looks like. Yes, guys, I know it's not perfect.
That's nice.
Redo, but that's okay. That's just cosmetic stuff. Let's go inside the doors. This is the kitchen area with the Usos here. When you look back, you guys, they're building the storefronts over there, so look out for future plans. We're going to build stores. Should I build a Uso spec garage? Let's go. Entering the house, you guys, this is the reception area. You come into this big little hallway here, and that is the sitting room. Obviously, you can see 2 levels. Let's go into the kitchen. All right, guys, we're here into the kitchen. As you can see, it's like a cafeteria style. It can host over 100 people easy. There's mom and dad, and they're catering to our guests. That's the kitchen. Quickly, we'll go up the stairs.
That's the spot.
Custom stairs, you guys.
1.2 million.
Wood. Everything's been varnished. Sick, man. Now look, you come up here, the chandelier. Now we're on the upper level. Quick look into the bathroom. No valiquitos in there. Now look at this. That's gonna be the gym area. This is the upper mezzanine. Super sick, you guys. Down there, there's 6 rooms in total. I think like 4 bathrooms. Here's another room right here. And this is Uso Evil's room right here. This is where the magic happens. But there's nothing in here to happen. Coming back out of my room, you guys, to the left, that's the gym area. And the mezzanine, that's going to be the kitchen for the top. So more rooms out here, as you can see.
More rooms
all the way to the end. There's the deck on the side here. There's another room there. Here's another bathroom there. And then all the rooms here, they all have their own private bathrooms right there. Here's the other bathroom.
How many rooms?
Let's go take a look outside on the deck. So when you get out here on the deck, guys, check it out. I'm gonna try and buy that land right there. That's
get it, bro.
Get it. This is your sign to build in Samoa. Okay, let's go downstairs. All right, fam. So now when you come down the stairs, this is my mom's big ass custom closet. She deserves it. Why does she need a big ass closet like that? I don't know. Look at this. This is the main sitting room for mom and dad's house. That's their shower, and then I think I'm not sure what that is. I think that's the kitchen area. There it is, guys. This is the quick tour of your boy Uso Evil's mama's house. Let's go.
We gotta talk about that.
10 out of 10.
Man.
10 out of 10.
They are rich, and I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about love. He said in the kitchen area, the first kitchen, by the way, he said over 100 people can fit in there. Over.
They must have a big family.
Yes.
That's how it's supposed to be.
They building for their family.
Right.
Unity. And y'all know we have reacted to Polynesian culture, so we know when y'all pull up deep. Okay, man, I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. And obviously you can see like mom and dad had their literally own space within that home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a 10 out of 10. That's why I don't really judge people for real, because their vision is 10 times what you have no idea it can become. You know what I'm saying? And obviously they're still working on it. I love it. That's fine.
That's legacy building.
Facts.
I got tagged a whole bunch of times in this post, and the question was asked, are Samoans black? Before they get in the comments, I'll just say, my dad's of African descent, my mom is from Samoa. Somebody asked me if I'm black, I'm black. Somebody asked me if I'm Samoan, I'm Samoan. I claim 100% of all of me. But if you go to Samoa, you ask somebody who's from Samoa, who lives in Samoa, raised in Samoa, and if they're black, they're going to say no.
They're Samoan, right.
Because believe it or not, there's places on earth that only think in terms of ethnicity. They don't think in terms of race. I'm Samoan, he's Fijian, she's Hawaiian, he's Palauan, whatever. But then you have people that only know how to make sense of the world by race. Black, white, Asian, everybody else is some kind of Hispanic. And I've had this conversation several times in life. People are like, oh, you're part Asian, right? No, Samoan. Same thing. the Mexican dude, right? No, he's Puerto Rican. Same thing. All this right here, that's erasure. But yeah, people way back, several different kind of people migrated to Samoa, so that's where the diversity in the looks come from. And some of it looks black, as the creator said. But when you focus just on that, you get into these kind of hotep conversations where you ignore thousands of years of culture, history, and ethnicity. And this is why people that think in terms of ethnicity don't like getting into these kind of discussions with people that think in terms of race, because they're quick to do that and make them be what they understand. Everything don't fit in them race boxes, particularly the history and the people of Samoa. So are Samoans black? It depends on who you ask and the context of the conversation.
Facts. That was a good point.
Just want to give you 3 fun facts about Samoa. First of all, it's incredibly beautiful. Green, lush landscapes, usually a little bit windy, but it's so magical here. Number 2, the people are really friendly. They help you so much, they want to talk to you, they give you a smile. And number 3, many of the old ladies especially, they try to get their daughter married. To me, it happens 10 times a day. So it's a little bit funny. Some fun facts about Samoa.
I mean, what he said makes sense, because if you look at the first video we reacted to, and how big the house was, and it's like he said we can fit over. Obviously, they really care for family. You know what I'm saying? And for the grandmother, not the mother, the grandmother. She understands legacy. She understands building. You get me? Yeah, that's fine.
Add to the family.
Add to the family. Let's get it.
Okay, here's some facts about Samoa. From the family unit all the way up to the highest point of our governance, we are ruled by chiefs. But do you know what makes a chief a chief? A title. If you ain't got no badge, you ain't no cop. If you don't have a title, you are not a chief.
Okay.
But how do you even get a title? How is there any hierarchy when we do have titles? What are even titles? That's why I wrote. What are titles? Super simple. Titles are names that are given by the family, a king, or an authority figure, or even the entire village.
Cool.
They're a name that is bestowed upon someone. And this is usually done during a ceremony called the Salfai. Now this is where the birth name of whoever this guy is now replaced with their title. Now let's for the sake of it say that this is a brand new title. This is a brand new guy, brand new title. He can actually pass this down to somebody else who will inherit the title. Now, if you inherit a title that was given to somebody else before you, you actually inherit some of their traits. You actually inherit some of their little aura points. So it's incredibly important that the previous title holder does good things in his life, that does great feats, or at least holds a good name for himself and his title, so that when he passes the title down, this person can inherit good stuff, can inherit good mana. Now, if you continue this trend of doing really good things, the more you pass it down, the more valuable the title will be, and that people would actually want to hold it. Now, here's the trick. Everybody is inheriting this name, this title. So it's literally going to be called title. This is title. This is title. How do we separate that? How do we know who we're talking about in history? Easy. We go by title plus birth name. That's how we usually do it. But if you're living with this person in that era, in that generation, this is somebody that actually lives with you, you would not want to ever call them by their birth name. It's disrespectful. You want to respectfully call them by their title, especially in formal settings. Now, the differentiating of who's who can actually be a birth name, or it can be a title plus a great feat, or something that's memorable in this person's life. With that being said, here's actually a real life example. This is the Malietoa title, and this is actually the first person to ever hold it, and we're going down the line. So you can clearly see that Malietoa is the title. This guy's name when he first was born was Salvea. So we call him Malietoa Salvea. Simple. Next guy, Malietoa Fainga, Malietoa Witualani, Malietoa Lauli. So all of these guys collectively are known as the Malietoas, but then if we want to talk about, oh, this guy did this guy did this. And this is actually really important because this guy is super important to our history, and so is this guy. Right. Speaking of this guy, this is actually important to this, that some names are shortened. So La'auli is actually short for La'ailepo Wuli Wuli. Now I wanted to point that out because I want you guys to know that many of these titles come from great stories. Many titles in Samoa are actually from incredible events that have happened in time. Now, specifically for Lauli over here. So, Lailipuliuli actually means a step into the darkness of night. Now, I love this story because he's actually an ancestor of mine. So, he's named a step into the darkness of night because his mother had an affair and actually married some other guy to kind of hide that pregnancy.
Talk about it.
It was a result of that pregnancy.
Ooh.
So, when new husband found out, because obviously she had a kid months after they married, that's not a thing. So he knew he was betrayed in that sense.
What happened?
And then he named the kid A Step Into the Darkness of Night.
Ooh.
And I can tell that story later because I love that story. But these are titles. This is why titles are important in Samoa and how you can get them. And this is why older titles hold more power because they've had enough time to gain all that mana down through the generations.
Yeah, so much aura. And you went ahead and messed it up. And it was a woman.
Child.
Bro, that just goes to show you Samoans are basically showing us how important family is, and regardless of where they start their tree, they create that legacy and their history by passing on a title. Now my thing is, I don't know, it's either the title is really important and they respect it, or the village or the king or whoever actually gives the titles, they respect them to keep the title great. Get where I'm coming from?
That's like our family name.
People can get that, yeah.
It's like our family name, you know, Demouchets.
Facts.
You know, they may have some bad things out there.
Yeah.
But we made this name good. We purified this name. Okay? All right.
See.
Child, he was named after a affair.
Affair. Y'all know how many bad... Can I say this? You know how many bad names we would have had in school?
Child, woo!
Not us, not me personally. I'm just saying.
Just peers.
Just people in general. Because if you think about today's society, how many baby mamas and baby fathers and child support and all this other craziness is on people's names.
Side chicks.
Side
pieces.
Adultery is all type of crazy stuff. And people are sitting here like, bro, if y'all was getting titled from a legacy drop because y'all had respected the elder, well, I wouldn't have been jacked up.
Circle K.
Circle K, baby.
In the back of the Circle K.
The Circle K, baby. We're going to stop right now. I ain't about to play them teams.
Ooh, jeez. Lord.
But I respect that, though.
Yes, that's nice.
I like that.
That showed the importance of naming your children.
Well said, baby.
Don't just name your children, you know, microphone. Like what?
I mean,
unless you want them to be a host and things, you know. But
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, names are important.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.